this is Sonia. We're physical therapists here at Breakthrough. We're here to take you through another upper body workout routine. We're gonna start off with a warm-up, and what we're gonna do are some standing snow angels. So you're gonna stand with your feet shoulder width apart, you're gonna bring your arms straight up to the side, reach as high as you can. You can speed it up a little bit if you like, and we're gonna go for 20 seconds here. All right, now let's move on to our next warm-up exercise. For our second warm-up exercise, we're gonna be doing a bent over row with a tricep kickback. So we're gonna get feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna bend over with our back straight and our core engaged. You're gonna do a rowing motion here and then kicking back with the hands after that. So row, pinch the shoulder blades together, straighten out your elbows and come back. Make sure that your back stays straight. Keeping your head back as well. And you're keeping your core engaged. And that's for another 20 seconds. Okay. For our last warm-up exercise, we're gonna be doing a slow bicep curl to an overhead press. So again, we're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna curl up your hands, and then you're gonna raise them overhead. Reverse that motion and repeat. Keep your core tight, keep your head back. We got about 10 more seconds here. And relax. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into some strengthening exercises. For our first strengthening exercise, we're gonna go ahead and do a chest press lying on the floor. I'm gonna be demonstrating a tougher version while I'm in a bridge with my hips elevated, and Sonia's gonna be demonstrating one lying flat on the floor. Let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna lay down on your back. You're gonna grab some light weights. You're gonna bridge up. You're gonna keep your core tight, and from here, you're gonna do a chest press. Make sure your elbows are tucked in, you're keeping your core and your glutes tight the whole time, and we're gonna do 2 sets of 8. Let's go ahead and get set number 2 started. Go into a bridge, keep the glutes and the core tight, and we're gonna do 8 presses. Next, we're gonna be doing a tricep extension. I'm gonna be doing it in a tougher position while holding a lunge, and Sonia's gonna be demonstrating one in the standing position. So, if you're doing the tougher position, get in the lunge, you're gonna have your hands overhead. You can use 1 dumbbell or 2, and you're gonna go ahead and extend your elbow here, and relax. We're gonna go for 2 sets of 8. Okay, let's take a little break. If you're doing the lunge, let's go ahead and switch legs. And if you're standing, you can repeat the same exact exercise. Let's go for 1 more set of 8. Keep the core tight, arms over your head tucked back, and let's do 8 repetitions. All right, go and take another break and we'll move on to our next exercise. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing some bicep curls. I'm going to be demonstrating a tougher version where I'm going through a full range of motion, and Sonia will be doing one to about 90 degrees of elbow bending. Okay? Let's go ahead and get started. You're going to get your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to keep a soft bend in the knees. You're going to keep your core tight and your head tucked back, shoulder blades back as well, and you're going to curl up and down. We're going to go for 8 repetitions. Okay, go ahead and take a break. Let's go ahead and start our second set. One thing I want to remind you is, on the way down, I want you to control that weight and don't let it just drop. 3. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing havoc raises. What's going to happen here is you're going to raise your weight in front of you with one arm and straight to the side with the other. We're going to repeat this for 8 repetitions before we switch to the other side. Slowly. Okay. Now let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to raise with one arm in front of you and off to the side with the other. And remember to control that weight on the way down. We're going to take it nice and slowly. Okay. Go ahead and take a little break, and then we're going to do one more set in each direction. All right, so let's start set number 2. We're going to switch to the original side. You're going to move up with one arm and off to the side with the other. Make sure as you get tired, you're not hiking up your shoulders. Okay, and we'll do our last set here. Okay, go ahead and take a break. Let's go ahead and start our cool down. We're going to begin with a wrist flexor stretch in the quadruped position. So you're going to be on all fours, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn your palm away from you, and you're going to get a good stretch through your forearm by putting your weight through your hands. We're going to hold that for about 20 seconds. Make sure to keep your elbows straight, shoulders relaxed. Good. Go ahead and take a break. And we're going to move on to our next stretch. For our next cool down exercise, we're going to be doing a cross body stretch. You're going to bring your arm across your body to feel a stretch in the back of your shoulder. And we're going to add a little bit of a mini lunge to that as well, to really get a stretch through your hip as well. So I'm feeling it on my right hip and the back of my right shoulder in this position. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. Make sure you're driving that right hip forward. Keeping your core tight. Relax the upper shoulders. And let's go ahead and switch. I'm going to bring my left arm across my body, and I'm bending my left knee behind me. I'm pushing my left hip forward while keeping my core tight. I'm going to hold for another 20 seconds. All right, let's move on to our last cool down exercise. We're gonna go ahead and do a tricep stretch. So you're gonna bring your hand behind your head like this. You're gonna take your opposite hand and pull your elbow back. You should feel stretch down the back of your upper arm. We're gonna hold for 20 seconds on each side. Okay. All right, that's 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Hand behind your head. Reach as far back as you can and let your other arm assist you. We're gonna hold for another 20 seconds. All right. Thanks for joining us through our workout. We'll see you guys next time.